Hey you beautiful people, welcome back to a new video on our channel Read Travel Become. If you are someone who wants to develop a reading habit, it is a predilection for you that you would want to start with a fiction book. You would want to dwell in a world full of stories and a world full of imagination. Personally, I think science fiction is one of the best ways to expand your imagination and basically transport your mind to a different world altogether. A lot of people have this fascination of reading science fiction novels but are seldom confused. A lot of my friends also love the science fiction genre, they love science fiction movies, but they are very confused when it comes to science fiction books. It seems that all of the science fiction books are very long and they might be pretty boring and there might be concepts which are very sciencey and which are only for geeks. It's not actually the case. In this video, I'm going to suggest 5 science fiction books which are very easy to read. They are very good for beginners, they are very good for people who want to start a reading habit. All of these 5 books have brilliant storytelling formats and they are written in a very easy language. They are basically written for a general audience. The influence of science fiction books is legendary. Thousands of astronauts, thousands of scientists have been inspired by science fiction. They want to make science fiction real one day. Recently, as you all know, Jeff Bezos and Richard Branson flew into outer space. All of these people are fascinated by the science fiction genre. So I hope you like these 5 recommendations. I personally love all of the 5 books. They are very easy to read. So make sure you watch the video till the end. You may never know which thought or fact may resonate with you and change the course of your life. So let's get started. Okay, so the first book on the list is surprisingly an Indian science fiction book. The book is The Diary of a Space Traveler and Other Stories, written by the master storyteller himself, Satyajit Ray. So you all know how influential Satyajit Ray is when it comes to storytelling. So this book is basically space adventures of the professor named Shanku. Satyajit Ray had a magazine called Sandesh and he wrote one story, the first story from this book in that magazine, and it became so popular that Satyajit Ray was forced to write 40 more stories about this particular professor. So this professor has a dog named Newton, he has a robot and he also has a servant. Mind you, this book was written in 1965. This text was written in 1965, but still it has a lot of scientific advancements. It has a lot of interplanetary travel, it has got humor, it is written in a very light-hearted way and you would feel you are actually traveling with Professor Shanku on his adventures. It's a great read. I didn't know about this book at all. One day I was just roaming around in a local book sale and I found this book in a corner and I read this book and I had a great time. Feluda was written 4 years after Professor Shanku, so you would find a lot of parallels between these two characters also. So yeah, this is my first recommendation. The next book on my list is also a recent read. I came across this author very recently. I have made a specific video about this author which you can check it in the I button. The book is Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. I have recently discovered this writer Kurt Vonnegut and almost all of his books have a science fiction background to it. The books are humorous and the author has broken the conventional storytelling barriers. All of his stories have a different vibe to it. It has got these weird characters, it has got very different situations and you would feel that you are reading something very fresh and something very out of the box. Also, there's one more book named The Sirens of Titans which is also written by Kurt Vonnegut. You can read that also. That book and Slaughterhouse-Five both are great science fiction books. In Sirens of Titans, there is interplanetary Martian stuff, there is a lot of intergalactic travel, but in Slaughterhouse-Five, there is time travel and there's a discussion about free will. Kurt Vonnegut is a great writer if you want to pick up science fiction. He has written everything in a light-hearted way and it's a great starting point to delve into the world of science fiction. Next book on the list is another very popular science fiction novel. It has been cited as one of the best science fiction books of all time. It has also won the Hugo Award and the book I'm talking about is The Foundation by Isaac Asimov. Isaac Asimov, as you might have heard, is a master storyteller when it comes to science fiction. He has also written I, Robot and a lot of other interesting science fiction novels. This book, why I'm suggesting this book, because it's not a very difficult read. The book is very small. It's hardly 200 pages and it has got that perfect science fiction vibe. There are different planets, there are different federations, there is a group of scientists and engineers who are called the Foundation, and the best part is this is not a standalone book. It has a lot of sequels and prequels also. So if you want to experience the whole kingdom which Isaac Asimov has created, you can definitely start with The Foundation. It is a great read. It is not very difficult to read. The main character is called Harry Sheldon, and it is basically his story. He has seen the future, that the future is going to be doomed, so he makes this group known as The Foundation. It took me just a day to finish this book, and I will soon be starting the next part of the series as well. So yeah, this is my third recommendation. The next book on my list is one of my favorite fiction books of all time. I have particularly made a video about this book, the best science fiction book of all time, but I still am recommending this book again because it is the perfect starting point if you want to start science fiction. The book is obviously The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. A lot of you guys already know, if you have been following my channel, I have recommended this book more than once. The first part of the book, which is known as The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, is a very, very interesting read. It is humorous in nature. It has got these interesting characters, wacky aliens. You would have a great time reading this book. It also answers some fundamental questions about what is the purpose of life, what is the meaning of life. So concepts like these makes you want to read it again and again. Trust me, you won't be disappointed after you read this book. It will definitely teach you something. It will definitely pique your interest in reading more of science fiction. It is written in that way, and the kind of influence that this book has, it has a separate fan base. It has got these pop culture references. There are a lot of jokes about it. I also have a t-shirt which has the number 42 written on it. So yeah, that is my recommendation. The further parts of the book are not that great. I liked the restaurant at the end of the universe after the first part, but the other parts were okayish. They were great, but the first part is something else only. The way he has introduced the characters and the way he has set up the world makes you want to read it again and again. So yeah, this is my fourth recommendation. No science fiction list is complete without recommending this book. But a lot of people are scared to read this book, are hesitant to read this book because of its length. The only problem with the book is its length, but trust me, once you get the hang of it, there's no stopping. A lot of you guys might have guessed which book I am talking about. Yes, the book is Dune by Frank Herbert. So yeah, the length of the book is intimidating, and this is not the only part. There are a lot of parts to the world which Frank Herbert has created. But trust me, it's like watching a TV series. It's like watching Game of Thrones. Because the plot of the whole saga is so huge, it takes some time to develop all the characters, to develop all the setting, and basically to introduce all the characters. That takes a lot of time. You just have to be patient. The writing of the book is very easy. After a certain point, when you are familiar with the characters, when you are familiar with the families that are involved in this book, there is no stopping. I am particularly very, very excited about the movie adaptation which is coming, which is directed by the director of Arrival, and he's coming up with this movie. The trailer of the movie looks damn good. So this book is actually about a character named Paul. He's a part of an influential family. There's a planet named Arrakis on which all the events have taken place. There are these sand creatures, there are these noble families. It's basically Game of Thrones in an intergalactic environment. There is a lot of politics involved. There is a lot of fighting involved among different families. There are strategies. There are these creatures. There are these interesting adventures of Paul, which makes it a great science fiction read. I think you should definitely pick up Dune. The reason I'm including this book in a list of beginner books because I feel it is not very difficult to read. You just have to cross that barrier of setting up all the characters. After that, it's an easy read, and after that, it doesn't feel like you're reading a long book. So yeah, that was the list, guys. I really hope you like all of these recommendations, you read all of these recommendations. If you have read any of these books, do let me know in the comment section. If you have liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It really motivates me when you subscribe to my channel. Also like the video and share the video if you feel this video would be beneficial to someone. Thank you so much for all the support that you have given me. Lots of interesting content is lined up, so stay tuned with me. And yeah, that's all for this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.